Tears of the Kingdom is up for most anticipated game of 2023 at the Game Awards next week, plus I'm going to be rounding up a few other Legend of Zelda stories, including Tears of the Kingdom getting rated in Korea, and we've got a new Urbosa statue being released just in time for the holidays. Well, today I'm going to round up all the latest Zelda news, so let's get to it. Well, if you're new around here or find this useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Zelda content and turn on notifications by hitting that bell. Well, before we get into today's topic, let me know down in the comments who you think is going to win the most anticipated game of 2023. Well, first up in the news today, we got the Game Awards 2022 next week. So they're going to be on the Thursday, the 8th of December 2022, and we could get a Tears of the Kingdom trailer. Well, the game is up for most anticipated game of 2023, and I imagine Jeff Keighley wants to bring the heat, and if Tears of the Kingdom is going to be the most anticipated game, I imagine he's going to be working very hard with Nintendo to get that trailer. So here is the list for the most anticipated game of 2023. We've got Final Fantasy 16, that's from Square Enix. We've got Hogwarts Legacy, that is from Avalanche and WB Games. Resident Evil 4, that's from Capcom. We've got Starfield from Bethesda. And then we've got The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Well, let me know in the comments your most anticipated game of 2023. Mine is definitely The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Well, next up, we've got some news from Games Radar, and this one says The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom has been rated in Korea. Well, as spotted by Gamatsu earlier on November the 18th, the highly anticipated Breath of the Wild sequel has been rated in Korea. The rating has apparently granted Tears of the Kingdom a 12+ classification, primarily due to its violent content pertaining to attacks on human beings. Well, if you're familiar with the games industry landscape at all, you're probably not surprised to hear Korea has been the first nation to grant a rating to Tears of the Kingdom. The Korean Ratings Board nearly always get games ahead of other countries around the world, becoming the first to rate God of War Ragnarok earlier this year in May, for example. Sometimes the Korean Ratings Board even rates titles that haven't been announced yet. That is exactly what happened earlier this year when Korea granted a rating to the game called Silent Hill: The Short Message, before Konami had the chance to properly reveal the game. Speaking of, in fact, Konami still hasn't actually announced The Short Message, even after the big Silent Hill showcase. Well, it's a positive sign that Tears of the Kingdom has been rated so far in advance of the release. The Zelda sequel isn't due out until the 12th of May 2023, but the fact enough pieces are in place for the entire product to be given an official rating should be taken as a positive sign by Zelda fans. Well, Tears of the Kingdom's trailer has seen changes to Death Mountain and Hyrule Castle, and fans think that means an apocalyptic event is going to be on the table for the sequel. Well, next up we got more news from Games Radar, and this one says The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom claims the title of Most Wanted Game at the Golden Joystick Awards. So every year, there's one game that seems to rise above all the others on the player's wishlist. In the past, the Most Wanted award has been claimed by the likes of Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, The Last of Us Part 2, and given the enduring love for Breath of the Wild, perhaps it's no surprise that Tears of the Kingdom should top that list this year. That said, it is still an impressive achievement for the upcoming sequel, given that this year's shortlist is pretty stacked. Now, Tears of the Kingdom won out against the likes of Hollow Knight Silksong, Hogwarts Legacy, Starfield, and both Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Well, here's the full list. So Final Fantasy 16, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Dead Island 2, Forspoken, Street Fighter 6, really looking forward to that one. We've got Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Warhammer 40,000 Darktide, Honkai Star Rail, Starfield, Exoprimal, Redfall, Hogwarts Legacy, New Mass Effect, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, again, really excited for that one, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Hollow Knight Silksong, Kerbal Space Program 2, Dead Space Remake, and then finally, The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and that one, of course, was the winner. You know, for all the anticipation, the next Legend of Zelda game remains mired in mystery. We do know it is set to release in May 2023, but it's proved tricky to tell what Link is going to be up to on his return to Hyrule. Nintendo seems to be keeping its cards very close to its chest, understandable given the sheer weight of expectation on its shoulders, and as such we've still got a lot to learn about how Tears of the Kingdom will play, and how exactly it will connect to the story of Breath of the Wild. Well, finally in the news today we've got a story from Nintendo Life, and this one reads, Zelda Breath of the Wild's Urbosa treated to a gorgeous statue, and pre-orders are available now. Well, First 4 Figures has unveiled the latest statue in its line of gorgeous Legend of Zelda collectibles, this time opening pre-orders for a figure based on Urbosa, one of Breath of the Wild's 4 champions. The exclusive edition statue available to order comes with the special Sheikah Eye symbol base, seen on the other Zelda statues from the range, which also has 2 LED modes available. When activated, the Sheikah Eye symbol will glow blue, either steadily in static mode or pulsating in animated mode. You're also going to find limited edition numbering on the bottom of the base, an authentication card, a USB-C cable, a rechargeable battery, and exclusive premium deluxe box packaging. Well, let's have a look at the full package. So the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Urbosa PVC exclusive edition includes the exquisitely detailed PVC statue of Urbosa, pose inspired by the official artwork, the Sheikah Eye symbol featured on the base, 2 light-up LED modes. You've got the limited edition numbering on the bottom of the base and packaging, the authentication card, the rechargeable battery with USB-C cable, and the special premium deluxe box packaging. Also, it is worth going over to their website as they've got loads of Legend of Zelda products, and also really, really good timing as well, because the holidays are just around the corner. So if you're looking for that last-minute gift wish, it's definitely worth checking out this website. And I'll put the links down below in the description so you can check those out. Well, let me know down in the comments what you think about the latest Legend of Zelda news. And also don't forget to let me know what game you think is going to win the most anticipated game at the Game Awards next week. Well, that is it for all the latest Legend of Zelda news. And as always, thank you so much for watching or listening. For more Legend of Zelda content like this, hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to Triforce Times. Or you can check me out on Twitter at Triforce Times. Well, if you enjoyed this video, found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, check out the other videos on the channel. Well, thanks again, and I'll see you soon.